Hello my beans and nuggets, welcome back to my channel. It's me, your girl Jasmine. I'm back at it again with yet another video. We have Aki. He's in a snuggly mood today. He just wants to say hi. But for today's video, I shit you not, I have tried to record this video like 4 times. The first time the lighting was whack and I also didn't have my monitor. The second time, I don't remember what happened. Like I didn't like my makeup or something. I don't know. And then the third time the lighting was weird again because I had my blinds like slightly open and you could see like the lines going across my face and I was like, no. And also I have the Apple event playing on mute on the side of me, so you might see like some flashes of light. Also my puppy loves to jump around. We're very just like relatable on this channel. I'm not gonna crate him up, you know, because he's not barking. He is pretty well behaved, but he might get excited and like play with some of his toys in the background, so just ignore that. But for today's video, I wanted to talk about a product that was newly launched, kind of like, I think it was launched on August 30th. It is the Patrick Ta Cream Foundation and Powder Duo. So excited for this. So if this is a video, oh, I didn't even tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do an in-depth review because I did a first impressions on my TikTok page, but you know, you can only gather so much from first impressions. I'm actually going to turn this off because I feel like it's super distracting. You can only gather so much information from first impressions and it's not like a full in-depth review. So if this is a video that you might be interested in watching, then stay tuned. But let's go ahead and get into it. So here is what the packaging looks like. Very simple. It looks like everything else from the rest of their line, and it is a little bit bigger. I should have brought out the blush and the bronzer duos to kind of give you a size comparison, but it's not like that much bigger. But I picked the shade Light 3. Also, let me show you, or let me tell you how much product comes in here. For the cream side, you are getting 0.42 ounces or 12 grams of product. And then for the powder, you are getting 0.32 ounces, which is 9 grams of product. So again, I picked the shade Light 3. It looks like this. As you can see, I have been using and abusing this. Now, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm not wearing it today. However, so I received this in PR, very grateful for that. And when I received this, I was able to pick out my shade. And a lot of times when you receive PR for like foundations or concealers and stuff like that, you either like already know your shade and you kind of tell them, or you can take like foundation quizzes, or some websites even have it where you can submit like your shade in another product and they will do their best to match the shade of their product to the one that you submitted. But I took a foundation quiz and I don't even remember what it told me, or I think it did tell me a shade, but then they were out of stock of it, so I was like, damn. So I was like, this is the next best bet that I have. And also I looked online and the model that was wearing this, I was like, okay, I feel like that's a decent match. Like, as much as I think that I'm like warm undertones, I think I'm like pretty like neutral undertone too. Yeah, this is more kind of like on the neutral side. And also the girl that I was emailing, I was like, shit, like I think I picked up the wrong shade. She was like, don't worry, like I have faith that this will work for you because the shades are kind of flexible. And I was like, flexible foundation shades, interesting. So I was like, a flexible foundation shade, never really heard of that. Like BB creams and CC creams, like maybe, but a foundation being flexible, we'll see, girly. She was not wrong. It's definitely pretty flexible. It is, if anything, like the smidgest bit too dark, but that's fine. Totally fine. Just if anything, this powder levels it out and brightens it up a little bit. But let me tell you like my thoughts on this product and let me give you like my full in-depth review. So, I'm not gonna lie, this is a pricey product. I believe it retails for $52. If I'm wrong, I'll put the real price somewhere on the screen, but I'm pretty sure it is either $52 or $54, which is a steep price. Now, I still recommend this product, and I'm not just saying that because I received this in PR. I know a lot of times, and I'm guilty of this too, I think a lot of influencers don't realize like the actual like cost of a product. And they will, you know, like they'll recommend like $200 palettes and not even recognize that $200 is a lot of fucking money for people. You know, people carve out that money from their rent sometimes, which I have done in the past. Not smart, don't do that, but just saying. So, you know, I'm not going to recommend products to you guys if I don't believe in the product, if I don't like the product. And also I'm a firm believer in if you buy the product and you don't like it, return it. Simple as that, and then you can get your money back. But even having received this in PR, I would still recommend this product, and here's why. To begin with, I find that cream products, like specifically cream foundations, they can feel really heavy on the skin, like very heavy. And I have tried few cream or stick foundations that I have really loved. Basma Beauty is one of them. I love them. The Hourglass one I like a lot. The Wet n Wild ones I like. Those are, you know, drugstore, more affordable. They're a little bit thicker on the skin, but I find it's really hard with a cream foundation to get good coverage, not look cakey on the skin, not feel heavy and thick on the skin, and not make you, you know, super oily throughout the day. And this product has nailed all of that. Like, I don't understand. You barely need any of this product. The spread is really good, meaning like you can get a lot of coverage just with a little bit of product. And it's really decent coverage, pretty good coverage, you know, and for not having that much product on the face, I'm kind of like mind blown. I'm like, what witchcraft is in here? What did you guys do, Patrick Ta? Because I don't get it. I barely put any on my face whenever I was trying this out and whenever I have been using this, so you don't need much product at all. That's the amazing thing. It feels like you are wearing nothing on the skin. That's another bizarre thing to me, because like normally with cream products, I feel like I can feel it on my skin, and I won't lie to you, with the thicker cream products that I use, like thicker cream foundations, I still love them, but for the most part, I will honestly just wear those just for filming TikToks or for filming YouTube videos, but I try not to wear them like throughout the day, because honestly, whenever I'm wearing those products, it feels so heavy on my skin that I just want to like rip it off. Like I just want to wipe it off like immediately. But not with this. This is such a beautiful product. It looks like skin, it feels like skin, you barely need any. The coverage is really beautiful. This is just all around such a great product. And even with the powder on top, still doesn't look cakey, still doesn't feel heavy, it still looks so beautiful on the skin. It gives a little bit of a brightening effect. And I love it. I love the concept that this is a duo. I wish more companies would incorporate this, because I think this is super innovative, and here's why. If I'm out, or let's just, not just me, but like you guys, if anybody is out and you are a makeup wearer, you know that sometimes there's incidents that could happen where, you know, maybe a piece of your makeup wipes off somehow. Maybe it's raining, maybe you're on a steamy date, something, you know. Instead of having to carry your whole entire foundation bottle or your whole concealer and a powder separately, you have this like 2-in-1. That's the other thing that I just keep like showing you guys, like, look at this product. You've seen enough of it already, but yeah, it's a 2-in-1. I think it's really great. You could just throw it in your bag. You have the foundation, you have the powder, and it's, again, so lightweight that even if you had to touch up, I feel like you wouldn't even really be able to tell, which is amazing, because sometimes I know y'all have done this too, where you touch up and it, like, you can tell, like, it looks a little off. But I feel like with this product, you wouldn't even really be able to tell, like it would just seamlessly blend in. So that's the first part of this review, telling you guys about the coverage and everything like that. Now the wear of this product is beautiful as well. Again, you know, on TikTok first impressions, that's just a first impressions. That's not based off of me wearing it the whole entire day. Couldn't really tell you, but after having tried this product and really like wearing it throughout the day and kind of just, you know, getting to experiment with it a little bit, definitely lasts the whole day. And the other great thing is that I find other products mesh really well with it. I cannot stand when companies come out with products that only, like, the only other products that will mesh well with it is also from their line. Like, I'm not saying that this line is like this, but let's just pretend. Like, let's say Too Faced, okay? I mean, their products are great, but let's just pretend that they have a whole entire like line of products and only their products will mesh well with each other, but products from other brands won't go good with them. Does that make sense? Can't really think of any brands at the top of my head where that has happened, but I feel like that has happened to me in the past, and so I was like a little worried that only Patrick Ta products would work with this foundation, but no. Every cream product I have tried with this has meshed beautifully together, and I'm like, yes. So I love this. I honestly have nothing but amazing things to say about this. Again, I know the price is steep. I know it's expensive, but think about it. You're getting a mirror, 2 products in one. Also, this does have the little protective flap, so that way there's no crossover of products here. It's an amazing product. It has amazing coverage, lightweight on the skin, doesn't make you look cakey, breathable, still looks like skin. I mean, what more could you ask for from a product? Honestly, I mean, this is kind of my dream product right here. So thank you so much to the Patrick Ta team for sending this over for me to try. I absolutely am in love with it. I highly, highly, highly recommend. Oh, also one more note. I am combo oily, leaning more towards oily skin, and I did not find that this product pulled any oil throughout the day, so I did not feel greasy or oilier, barely even had to touch up at all. So we love that when that happens. But yes, I highly recommend this product, even at the price that it costs. Again, if you don't like the product, you can always return it and get your money back, but I'm kind of obsessed with this. I love it so much. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one.